Okay, guys, so we are back in the station, and just before we continue on, I'm just gonna go in here. I have one level up point. It's not a lot, but I'm gonna put it into strength. We're still trying to get down 2 more plus a bunch so that we can get strong back. But it should still increase my base carry weight a little bit, I think. Yeah, we're from 230, we're up to 240. Just because I do need to be able to carry, you know, another few pounds of equipment now that I have that sniper rifle with me, so hopefully now we won't get over encumbered quite as quickly as we did. And sorry about the last episode too, guys. It was kind of like I wanted to get the Valentine stuff like done. I thought we were going to be able to like, you know, go in, talk to him, and then go out and do some sort of a little mission for him, but apparently things are much more screwed up than that. So let's disarm that. I'm not sure what that would have set off though. Maybe this? Take that. Like, I'm just trying to make sure that there aren't any grenades around here that would have dropped, because I'm always looking for more grenades. Alright.
Hey. Over here.
We've got a bunch of them here. Like, what's the difference between a triggerman or a gunner? Because that's another, you know, raider faction kind of deal that we've met in this game. I guess these guys work for whoever that crime boss is. Thing to do is just take one shot at a time and keep moving and heal when you need to, guys. Would have been nice if this had, like, if there had been more options to, like, try to, like, I don't know, negotiate with these people. Not saying necessarily these guys, because, like, maybe they are, like, a bunch of scumbags or something, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, I like... The one thing I do like in New Vegas is that, like, regardless of if it's an enemy or friendly faction, there's usually a way to, like, negotiate with at least somebody, so that you don't have to fight your way through everything. Oh, come on, that was right on him. Really? Alright, let's try it again. Come on now. Alright. Really? Another shot? This guy seems to have quite a bit of muscle. I'll give him that. I think this is the most raiders we've seen, or most enemies we've seen in a single area so far in this game, so there's always something to be said for power of numbers. Did I get them both? I think I did. Alright, so let's see what they got. Enraging combat rifle. Interesting. Submachine gun. Cigarettes. I'm going to take as much of... Well, okay, actually, let me rephrase that. I'm going to take as much of the stuff off of the... these enemy guys here as possible. And if I have to store it somewhere, I'll store it. But the reason I like to take stuff off at enemies is because enemies are the things that'll disappear eventually, whereas the stuff that's like on shelves and bookcases and containers and whatnot, that'll still be here most likely if I were to warp out and come back. So I'm going to loot basically all the bodies that I find right now, and then I'm going to move on, because I'm not going to spend a lot of time looting every single object here right now. I'll come back and grab all that stuff afterwards, just so you guys don't have to sit through all that. But let's try to find all their bodies. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. It's okay. It would be nice to find a workstation or workbench of some sort here. I guess I can empty out into Codsworth until we find one. Just so I'm not walking around like a derp all over encumbered, so let's do that. Man, what am I carrying that's like so heavy? Weapons, maybe? Which I'm not going to complain if it is, because that's more stuff to break down. Nah, there we go. It's the submachine guns. Gotcha. Well, that's probably why I'm not using a submachine gun right now. I will check out like dead-end tunnels just to see like which way it's possible to go in here, you know what I mean? But not really here looting at the moment. Let's just see.
Nice.
How far this goes past where we can. Oh. Lucky that was only a rigged gun of some type. Short pipe rifle. Nothing major. You know you want to know what's in the safe, guys. You know you want to know, but it's probably just junk. Let's open it.
Okay. That's it.
Really nothing all that interesting. Like, you know, the ammo's good, the mines and whatnot, but it's not like it's got like some sort of crazy gun or something. Got another terminal here. Let's see what this one says. Just in case it's attached to anything. No, we've seen all that stuff already. Okay. Did we get all the bodies? There's probably still one left somewhere. 200-year-old cram. That's the one part of this game that like it doesn't make any sense, because like if there's still cram around 200 years later, that means that like the cram factory was still producing food up until very recently. Because like canned food, like I think, you know, like the shelf life on canned food is like a year to 3 years maybe. Might be like the max limit that you could get out of a can of food before it's like, eating this will kill you, you know? It's like, so, you know, maybe you could stretch that and say like 5 years later, if you were really desperate, you might like try to eat like, you know, a can of beans, or, you know what I mean, something that's like old and stuff like that. But like 200 years, I'm sorry, but like the can is gonna be rusted through by that point. Like, it's not just like, oh, herp derp, you know? Okay, we got more triggermen here. Unlimited ammo, as they say. Okay. You guys want to go like this? I can go like this. It's fine. Are you taking pot shots at me, buddy? Apparently the gun is only good at short range. I have a feeling I'm gonna over-encumber myself anyways here, but let's do another level up, guys, and put it into strength. Yeah. So now I can carry 250. I kind of hope, but I also know that it's a naive hope. But I'm kind of hoping that Codsworth, that his carry weight increases at the same rate that mine does. Okay, good. Thank you, God. Always appreciate it when... Okay, Fallout 3, those subway systems were pretty terrible. And it was terrible because you, like, the range of your flashlight, you could only see so far ahead of you down the tunnel. So, like, you were having to memorize what it looked like in, like, 30-foot segments, you know what I mean? Or that's what it felt like sometimes when you were in, like, the really dark sections of it. So it's kind of like being here and at least having the tunnel closed off at both ends, so it's not like just one long continuous, all the subway tunnels are connected. It probably will be somewhere else in the game, but at least this one is not, and for that I am appreciative. Because I don't really want, like, I don't like going down and then not exploring, and then once I enter the one station anywhere on the subway line in Fallout 3, it's like, oh, let's explore the entire station network. And okay, so here we go. Vault 114, eh? Let's see what the story is here. That's right, you're gonna hit a button like that, you gotta hit it with your fist full on. Otherwise it's not worth hitting. Here. Come on.
I trust everyone's still alive.
See, like, this is the one thing that I don't like about this way of doing a storyline in a mission, is that it's like, I have no idea why these guys particularly want to kill me, other than that we've heard that, you know, he's like a real wacko and his girlfriend might beat your face in with a baseball bat. Like, okay, so like they're just evil for no reason. That's the whole deal here, you know? Kind of a non-imaginative way to do things, you know?
Every second you hide, I just get madder.
I don't see anybody moving around in there, so they may be like further into the facility. Yeah, there we go. Go. Well, at least it's full of humanoids in here. Makes it a bunch easier to know, like, okay, we can kill this stuff. It's not gonna be like super mutants or, you know, infested with creatures or something like that. Just gonna check out.
Only opens with a key.
Okay. Just because I don't want to miss something like the location for the key or something like that. And I also am looking for a work table or workbench here because I probably am going to need to empty out at some point. And it would be good to know where that point is going to be. Why, yes, thank you. I will take all of your stuff. What, like, these guys have been in here and they haven't come in here and been like, oh, look, this open door in the corner, let's come in here and take the pack of cigarettes. 200 years. 200-year-old cigarettes would be rotten, guys. It's just not possible. Welcome, employees. After many months of preliminary construction, we are pleased to welcome members of the technical and scientific staff to the newest addition to the Vault-Tec family, Vault 114. Like you, we are excited to get started on our latest endeavor, but we are not quite ready to open that great big gear door to our new residence yet. As you've probably noticed, we've contracted outside of Vault-Tec for construction on this one, since it is utilizing a unique space. By repurposing the former Park Street subway station, we will be seeing a decrease in building costs as well as a shorter timeline for construction. This fits perfectly with our Vault's observational studies, which will be revealed in a future memorandum. However, because of this, we will be seeing a lot of civilian traffic until construction is fully completed. It is up to you to help maintain the security of Vault 114 and its experiment from prying eyes without proper clearance. Loose lips sink ship, of course. They also result in immediate termination and possible criminal investigations. Welcome once again, Vault-Tec Management. And let's see what their scientific staff is. Warning, this memorandum is meant for members of the Vault 114 Science Division only, or those with appropriate security clearance levels, SL4+. I guess that would be security level 4+. All others must exit this terminal immediately and report to your infraction to the Overseer or a member of Vault-Tec Security. Thank you, Social Science Division. As mentioned in your briefing, Vault 114 will be hosting high-ranking members of local and state government, local luminaries, business people, and other families. Future members are aware that they will be cohabiting solely with others of Boston's upper class. However, the luxury aspect of this vault has been highly exaggerated to the future residents. Great. Multiple families chosen randomly will live and sleep in single-room apartments. Dining and bathing will be in shared quarters, and amenities will be minimal. In addition, we are currently interviewing for the Overseer position for many candidates. Our goal is to find someone with no supervisory or government experience, and hopefully with a strong anti-authority bias. That's great. They're all screwed. Human Resources tells us that the interview process has vetted many viable candidates. By taking away the luxury and authority these groups saw in the surface life, we hope to study their reactions in stressful situations. As such, please do not undermine the new Overseer's authority at all during the experiment, even and especially if it may cause physical discomfort, embarrassment, or harm to the residents. Thank you, Vault-Tec Management. Vault-Tec are a bunch of evil bastards, man. Jesus. So we're going to find a bunch of dead rich people in here who probably all killed each other because they couldn't handle that shit. Just saying. Woot.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of here.
Right there, because they were
Oops.
planning to use it some more.
Hold.
Time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Is that it?
Oh, I'll find you ice
and hide.
Time to put you on ice.
I didn't even think he was there, but luckily I caught him in time. Not going to pick up too much more at the moment because I know that I'm kind of getting to that point. Although stuff like this is pretty light. Just because I still need to find some sort of crafting, construction, work table of some sort. And then I can dump all this stuff into it. At least it seems like very like straightforward in these vaults. Not a lot of redundant paths and stuff, although, yep. Knock knock. Oh, there ain't nothing here. I'm hearing gunshots from upstairs, but there ain't nothing here. Alright, well, they know where I am now. Come and get it. Afraid of your own shadow that was shooting you? I wish that there was like, I don't know, it's sort of like a cross between, or like I want a night reflex scope or something. One down. Ah, come on. I hate that. If you're like moving at all when you fire, the bullet like misses. Although I do probably need to get my gun skill up. Pretty big interior area here, although it looks like massive earthworks constructions. I don't understand. Like, okay, we're gonna build them like a vault, and we're gonna tell them that it's all luxury and shit, and then you come inside and it's like, nah, it's an earthworks. It's like, who were they fooling here? Oh, shit, I told Codsworth to wait. How much am I? 6 pounds over. Let's see what I got. Only Nuka-Cola Quantum. I was going to try to drink Nuka-Colas to reduce the weight. Here, let's see what else I can probably drop something here for a second. Drop that. Okay. Well, let's go get Codsworth. The only reason I keep this thing around is for storage, really. Oh, wait, why did I do that? No, no. Oh, God, no. I'm a terrible person who does terrible things. Okay.
Hey.
Sir?
You're coming with me now, aren't you?
Heads up.
What's mine is yours, sir.
Yeah, you're coming with me now. Okay. This is the stuff that annoys me about this game. You know, you tell him to come with you, and he's still gonna take his sweet ass time getting anywhere. You know,
Can I be
Move
of
here.
service?
just dump both of those out really quick and give him all these suits. Oops, I gave him a hazmat. I'll take that back. Okay, yeah, Codsworth's getting overloaded. Come on, guys, all I need is like a crappy crafting table. Yeah, not gonna loot too much more at the moment. My guess is that's where more enemies will be. Just checking out what's around the ground floor here. Yeah, how did I know? It ain't never rats. Go on, Diego.
Wait.
Ah, shit. Perfect. Really? Really, game? Oh god, I'm stuck, guys. I'm totally stuck. God damn it. I may be able to get myself out of here, but I may also not. Nah. Ah, thank God. Thank you, Cosworth. I needed that. Stuff that I want, but I don't have enough space for. Take it anyways. Is there anything up on? No. And I'm curious about, like, if there's anything over there. Under glue, bunch of stuff. I'll leave that stuff for when I come back, guys. So glad that I was able to get out of that position being stuck, because that would have sucked if we had to reload or something from there. Speaking of which, let's do one of those fancy quick saves. Not sure where the voices we heard. Oh.
Run and don't come back.
Interesting. I don't.
You pansies afraid of your own shadows now? There's nothing.
Surprised you can't open that up, but I guess it's supposed to be covered by all that crap. Okay, so it's kind of.
What was that?
Yeah, let's see if we can get some of them before we drop down. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Sweet! Really? Like, you guys all saw that in slow-mo. Still telling me there's one more down there. But he might be outside here. Yep. It's enough of your stuff. That's right. Let's see what we've got in here. Another terminal, more loot. Welcome employees, private staff station. Okay, we've already read all that. I'm gonna start leaving the submachine guns, guys, because I'm just gonna over-encumber myself here. I'll try to come back and grab their stuff before I leave. That's totally the kind of space that I would get myself stuck in Fallout 3. Jump over some boxes and then not be able to ever get out again. So I'm not even gonna try here. Come on, Vault. Give me somewhere to store stuff. Just looking for enemies. Lots of loot down here. Don't know how much,
How you doing in
how
there,
useful any of it will be. Okay, here we go.
Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh, no. I gotta smooth this over fast.
Where is he going? I like how it doesn't let you aim down sight sometimes. At least he doesn't have like a buttload of cronies in here who are all waiting behind to like jump out and shoot me. So it looks like we're gonna have to figure out how to get Valentine out of there. Looks like he's also in the Overseer's office, which is kind of a dumb place to leave somebody, but yeah, Overseer's door password. Let's leave him in the place that they used to use to control this entire facility. That'll be a good place to lock him up. Yes, yes it will. Let's do that. Okay, goes downstairs. Let's go upstairs and see if we can talk to him through like the window where Dino was talking to him. See, like these are the things where it's like in New Vegas they would have characters like Dino and like this mob boss and stuff like that, but like you'd actually like be involved with them a little bit more. Like, you know, they might get you at the door with their cronies and you know, give you the shakedown or something, and you end up in the same place that this guy is.
You are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open.
All right, bro. What? Take a number. Okay, I get you. Please take a number. Now let's override that.
You gotta hack that terminal to open up this door.
Hi there, bro.
Ah, my knight in shining armor.
Is he a synth? I think he's a synth. Yeah, he looks like a synth.
Old private eye.
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. But she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Sounds good, buddy.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Where are you taking me, Mr. Valentine?
There they are. How do you want to play this?
Job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
Hey, Valentine.
Let's keep moving. We'll talk once we're out.
Okay. I could have probably snuck out of here, but that's not as much fun, is it? Let's get across here.
You and Valentine are both dead.
It will take... Actually, let me just see if I can just do it like this, guys, because I've been meaning to start using that more. Well, did you guys see that? That wasn't just my eyes, right? Like, that guy did some crazy Matrix jump, right? Like a wannabe Trinity flip without the flip, man. I will come back and loot whatever was in the Overseer's office and stuff, guys, but this apparently is just one of those times where... No, it's good for whoever cleans up.
I can get it open. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
His voice seems so familiar, but I can't tell who he is. We'll find out at some point, I'm sure.
What the?
Man, this place is a lot bigger than they let on at first. I like how Valentine just walks right past him. Yeah. Oops, sorry, Valentine. Oops. I shot Valentine. Come on, take him out, guys. Come on now. I don't like how it's like they'll both be up in his face, but he's still shooting at me. They could have done a better job with the target prioritization. So much loot.
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor? Something out there.
Like, really? This dude in like a t-shirt and slacks, or a shirt and slacks, he's gonna take that, what, 5-6 shotgun blasts to kill? Come on now. Man, I haven't seen like...
And the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Made you hungry. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. If we step through this door, get ready for anything.
I guess I should do this then. Oops. Really, a loading door? Back to Park Street Station. I see.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
Do you have any idea how much I'm gonna kill you guys?
Game, Skinny. Not to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy.
You guys are all dead.
Get alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
What does remember the Corey mean? I don't remember her being somewhere else. But I'm gonna hit it anyways.
Wait, Skinny. Remember the quarry? Lily June on the rocks? Ring any bells?
How the hell did you know about that? Okay, you two can go. You got until the count of 10. Then I don't care what happened back in the old days. You're dead.
Doing Skinny! Kill him!
No, darling. They get one chance to leave. Skinny Malone's putting his foot down.
That's right. You mobsters are all just talk.
Gotta get out of here fast.
1, 2,
I guess so.
3.
Okay, so essentially what I'm going to do here, guys, is we're going to follow Vince out. Hopefully they're not closing the door. But I'm going to follow Vince out. We'll see what he has to say. I'm going to end the episode here for today. And I'm not going to come back in here and explore and loot anything. I'm actually going to do that as an entire episode unto itself, because it appears that the vault is large enough, and we still have to figure out what went on with the actual people that live there and what other loot we can get out of there. So I think that'll be tomorrow's episode, just because it kind of makes sense to keep going with it. So I will leave things here for today, because I don't really want to go back in and find a bunch of stuff and not show you guys. So it's a vault. The vaults each serve their own episodes in one way or another, and we only really got a chance to run through that spot. So hopefully it's actually going to load me out. Ah, here we go.
Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did. I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone.
I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Sounds good, Nick. He seems kind of cool. I wonder what his weapon of choice is. He could end up being a valuable companion. And where did this put us out, really? Like, what did we just walk out of? A hole in the ground? Yes, we did. Okay. So at least we know that there's somewhere around here. Okay, so that's like the quick entrance to Vault 114. So that's what we'll come back and we'll do tomorrow, guys. Lots of interesting stuff in this neighborhood, though, that's for sure. So it was definitely worthwhile to go and try and find him, because just look at all the stuff that we found. So, successful episode, I'd call it, and I will meet you guys back for more Vault 114 raiding and looting tomorrow, and that sounds good. Have a good one, guys.